Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. How are you today? I'm so happy to see you. I hope you are having a great day so far. I do readings twice a day, and they are timeless. The first one is a general. The second one is like an extended of what we're going to talk about here. Yeah, I'm very happy that you're here. I've said that already. It's just that somebody's giving me a hard time, so I'm going to give you an extra dose of love today. So, yeah. Acceptance and prayer, right? Okay, so I figured that they're giving me this. I haven't had a hard time with anyone for a very long time, so I figure they're doing this to me so that I can get a lesson out of this, okay? Except with the root chakra here, except that there'll always be somebody who's going to be out there to make your life a living hell. there just is. Okay? They're going to come around and they're going to nag and poke at you. Really, really wanting you to, I don't know, react. Okay? And the thing is that you have the word prayer here. This is your solar plexus. Go inside of yourself and just think to yourself, well, you know, I have to go deep within myself and find the peace within me. Knowing, you know who you are. You know that you're doing okay. You know that you are not this person who's going to go and annoy everybody in the world with your, the world revolving just around you and not thinking further than your nose. You're just going to have to deal with those people, and you are going to have to just go inside of yourself and let it, I don't know, don't let it disturb your peace or your inner power, because this is definitely, this is a solar plexus. This is your part of your powerhouse, okay? And the word prayer for me right now is so important. It's like going inside of yourself and going, I've done all I can with this, and there's nothing else that I can do, and it's going to be okay. Okay? So, I'm into the chakra cards this morning because I'm needing them, you guys. I'm really needing them. I'm sure you guys have had days like this. Spirit came in real quick. They're muting. I'm listening. I'm going to try to be very, very neutral here to what's happened to me, although from what I see in the cards, it's really coming out as that, okay? There you go. I am presence. I love that. Let's see what that means here. Okay, 30. As an indication, you've pulled this card today as an indication that you're connecting to your I am presence at a deeper level. Just like each of us have angel spirit guides to walk us the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. Right. Go to your higher state, okay? The I am presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates pure love and healing energies, the angelic and divine aspect of our soul. Your I am presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked to open and receive its divine light. Your I am presence is calling for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you've been feeling lost and lack of direction, your I am presence holds the answer to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at this deeper level. You're being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen this connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to feel the higher vibration of your soul. There's an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I am presence, as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening this divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positivity. Your I am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the good work. Okay? My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. Well, I feel very good because I can still feel my soul connection coming through, even though, as I said, somebody's tried to dampen it today, or for a few days actually. But like I said, I'm going to use this for you. Accept that there is going to be people who are going to be complete pains in your butt. No matter what you do, no matter how much you try to help them, they're stuck in a pattern of just trying to they're in a self-destruct mode. Either that, or they are so concentrated on what surrounds them without actually looking out that it's very hard. It's very hard to make any type of connection with these people. Okay. Yeah. So this is acceptance that there's going to always be. Yeah. To me, if I look at this. And I know you guys have read, some of you have said that you've read this book, and you know, I don't go by those, okay? I go by intuition, and I go to what my spirit directly are telling me, or making me see. And in this case is that it's not the, it's not just the pie is cut and there's a piece missing. Well, you'll either see it as 3/4 of a pie there, or one piece missing. It's like the glass half full and half empty kind of thing, okay? So you have to accept that some people are going to see it half full, and some are going to see it half empty their entire lives, okay? Some people are going to be grateful for everything they have, and some people are always going to think that, you know, something nasty is happening to them, or that, you know, I don't know, they're just going to make themselves an annoyance. And these people, well, you have to deal with them at some point sometimes, and sometimes you're just able to walk away. Or you can just deal with them and then quickly walk away, which is what I'm trying to do. All right. So, as I said, pray for some inner guidance for a better road, okay? From this cluttered feeling to this nice country feeling, sparse, happiness, wide open spaces, you know, not, you know, everybody's so close to each other that you can't see further or beyond what I was saying, your own individual, okay? And this by talking about this and by dealing with this, you are going to your crown chakra and going above this, going, okay, I'm done dealing with this, and now I'm moving away and further away from that, okay? Very important, because there's going to be people who annoy you every day, unfortunately, okay? We're just trying to navigate every day. That's all we're trying to do, okay? All right. The Wizard of Awareness. Again, we're getting this Wizard of Awareness. This is saying that you're a higher level, okay? I know this is a symbol and not an actual 3, but it does look like a 3, and there's 3 here. So just keep that in mind, and I know it's not, but at the bottom there's also 30. So let's go 333. You have a lot going on here, okay? All right. Okay, Pisces, let's pull some cards today. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, come to me, please. Give me the great guidance that Pisces needs. And myself, I'll take some today. I don't mind being included today. Anything you have to say is so much better than some of the mundane stuff, right? So instead of getting caught in the minutia of little things, concentrate on launching what you're trying to launch, what you're trying to do in your life, okay? Vibrate higher. Right away, just switch it up. Go to something better, okay? Work on what you love, such as I am when I come and do readings for you, okay? And just concentrate on that happiness and on that personal goal, okay? There's no need to stay in any situation or in any moment that's causing you too much grief, okay? Trust me, even if it's at a loss sometimes, You know, like you have to do something, but you have to lose a little something to regain your peace. Well worth it. Well worth it, okay? You have the Knight of Swords here. So it's quickly going back to balance with the Temperance card, okay? Quickly go back to your sense of balance, all right? Right. Both of these came out, okay? You are the authority in your life. You are also victorious in your life. And you get to claim that victory by handling those chess pieces and putting them on the chessboard where you need them, when you need them, okay? Remember that. You are in control of your emotions. People can try to upset you, but doesn't mean they have to be successful in their demand to upset you, okay? You have a right to react non-reactive, okay? You have a right to say, nope, you're not going to do that to me, and I'm not going to let you, okay? Because it's not going to serve a purpose. You're just going to use a lot of your energy for nothing. It's going to take you that much longer to go back into a higher vibration, okay? So stick to it. You are in charge of your puzzle pieces. You are victorious in this, and you can do it, okay? So if there's anything for any of you guys today, I feel like I should be telling this to you. I feel that this has come into my path. Everything comes into my path now for a reason. I've been very quiet. I've been very peaceful. I've been very kind with everybody. But every once in a while, I feel that Spirit brings something in just to remind me that it's easy to fall back into a trap of getting caught into the emotion of being triggered, okay? And remember, you've worked at this with your root chakra, okay? Just let it be. Let it go. Don't worry about it, okay? Adapt. Change things around. That's all you need to do. There's no big deal, okay? Sometimes there's a bigger meaning. Maybe there's a bigger message, okay? Time for you to sit and maybe try to figure out what that is. What do I need to see here, okay? What do I need to pay attention to? Why are these things happening, okay? Right. You are the star of your own show. You are the one who is constantly putting these chakras back into alignment. That's important, okay? See, she's holding the string to her star. Don't let go of it. Don't let anybody take your power. Don't let anybody take your power. You need to keep control of that. And I mean, it's not that Four of Pentacles when you're holding on too tightly. It's letting go of it too easily in this case, okay? When somebody comes in and they take away your power, or take away your wellness, your state of peace of mind, you're just relinquishing that vibration, that good vibration, to replace it with a bad one, and you're letting it happen. It's not them doing it. You're letting it happen. Okay? Literally, somebody could come into your face and tell you to F off. It is your reaction to it that matters of how it's going to affect you. Okay? There's no denying that when they say that it's going to be hurtful and hurt you and make you feel bad for a second if you let it. Okay? But it's how you react to it after that matters. Okay? The thing of it is there'll always be somebody who will call you names, especially on this channel, my God. But that's not what I'm talking about, but I just remembered somebody called me a B-I-T-C-H. I won't say it because I don't want my thing. But, you know, that's the main comment. And and words have long since not... this is one of the things that when my father, who was my contract with me, came down, we had name-calling sessions. So that's been dealt with already with me. It doesn't affect me quite as much as it used to. I'm not saying it doesn't at all. It still takes me by surprise when somebody, you know, lets one drop. But, yeah, I don't sit there for hours going, oh my God, why did they call me that? I just go delete. So it really isn't that important to me. But for some of you that it may be important to, okay, you have to realize that these are just words. And in this case, as I'm using as an example, they come from anonymous people from I don't know where. Okay, not a regular viewer, somebody who drops in, figures they're going to stir up the pot and then leave. What they don't know is I have monitors who come in and delete those. Okay, I have 2 different monitors who look at your comments along with mine. And they try to protect and shield me from people who are just trying to troll me. Doesn't matter, I still kind of always see them, but you know, you have to remember this. And by the way, they're my family members who do this. So they're people who love me, who don't want to see me distraught or hurt. And I'm very grateful to their offer because they're more disturbed than I am by the comments. But if you see this, you are here to create. You're not here to deal with other people's crap, okay? You are here to be a help to the world. And sometimes people think that that means you have to take on the world's problems. That's not necessarily what that is, though, okay? You're here to help the world that's willing to help itself, but you can't fix their problems, okay? And the thing is if you have somebody who's attacking you, or somebody who's confrontational with you, or somebody who's just plain out annoying you day in, day out, well, that isn't your problem to fix. It's an issue with them. You can be kind, but after a while, they're going to want to suck you into their problems or suck you into the drama. And it's your choice to just simply go, no, I have other things to be doing, okay? I have other things that are so much more important than this. And I'm not letting this affect me at all, okay? So. Yeah. Okay. This is just going to bring you headaches and long thoughts of, oh, why do I do this to myself, okay? Okay. When they're saying he did and she did and in my estimation they did. No, we have other things that we could be doing, okay? It's time to walk away from that and it's time to rebalance emotionally, okay? Emotionally. I find there's no logic anymore in a lot of the things that are happening. I find that it's just for show. It's all people getting overly emotional for nothing. There's stuff in there that really doesn't matter, okay? At the core of it, it doesn't matter, okay? It's how we treat each other personally, okay? It's how we treat each other personally. It's not an ideal. It's not... Everybody talks about how the world should be, but nobody puts it into practice. That is what I'm saying, okay? Needs to be put into practice, okay? If you come here and you watch this, but you still annoy people in your life, well, you're not putting into practice what needs to be done, okay? I'll put an example. I think somebody said that, I guess guides had misled them. No, you mislead yourself. Guides don't mislead anybody. Okay? Guides, they don't have it in them to mislead you. They don't have that human component. Okay? It's either it was misunderstood by you, or I have no idea, but that doesn't exist, okay? And if guides are part of you, so if guides have misled you, then you are a guide inside of you. We're all connected to each other. Then you've misled yourself. So you've really got to, you have to be thinking differently, okay? It's the linear thinking that bothers me. It's the linear thinking. You have to go above, higher, so much higher. Okay, than just the everyday. The everyday stuff takes care of itself. We've mishandled that in the world so very well already, okay? We need to concentrate on growing things instead of destroying things. Instead of blaming each other for everything, we should be looking down at what we're trying to build, what we're trying to grow. Really assess, okay? The days of like just pointing fingers at each other has really got to stop. It's not fixing anything. It's just creating more divide. It's really creating more divide. Okay? It's to the point I can't even watch anything anymore. I really can't watch. I don't even have cable TV and I still get annoyed. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay? So, listen to deep inside of yourself. Listen to yourself. You need to pay attention to what's going on inside of you. So, to be clear, your guides are part of you. So, there's no misleading. The only misled person would be you. Okay? We're all one. We're all part of the one. So, pointing a finger at other people is ended up pointing a finger at yourself in the end. Okay? We are all the same. We're not working at the solution. We're working into the problems. And that is the problem. We're working the problems, not the solution. Yes, we're working the problem. Thank you, Spirit. We're working the problems, not the solution. Right. We need to find this state right here. Okay? This happiness. This relaxed. Okay? Where things start looking up, where we can find abundance, happiness, and just a state of well-being. Okay? This is a state of well-being. Look at this. Look at this guy. Is he not chill there with his puppy? Yeah, this is where we want to be, at the King of Pentacles stage. Okay? We want to get to abundance, but it's not by destroying or being such a destructive force around us that that's going to happen. It's by being aware of what's going on, and it's by being more in the I am presence, okay? Looking for peace rather than chaos, okay? And also accepting that some people are never going to be that way, okay? But it's up to you to move out of this. Okay, I'm gonna really talk about this. So it's up to you to launch and move away from this as far as you can, so that you can keep your sense of holding on to your peace and your good feeling and your vibration. Okay, this is moving on. Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, moving on quickly. Okay, back to balance with the King of Cups. Back to your balance. Back to holding all the chess pieces and creating the future that you want within yourself, okay? Being victorious and away from conflict and back into Zen, okay? Look at how Zen he is. I love that, okay? This is all part of the root chakra and falling back into this thing that we're always getting ourselves into, okay? Absolutely, okay? So, and don't be blaming don't be blaming everything else outside of you. Start with you. React kindly. React better. React better to the antagonist, okay? And to the antagonist, you find a different way of dealing with things, okay? Stop trying to blame everybody else, okay? Look inside of yourself. What can you learn? Where can you go with this? What is there for you to see, okay? It may be very annoying, and I'm sure that with this video there's some people who are going to hate me again. Because I hate when you say what you say, Jane. And you know, I love you guys. The ones who tell me that you said you've got a message and you didn't like it, but you needed to hear it. I'm sending my love to you, okay? I'm going to give you a great big hug. And if you are angry with me, and if it is still hitting you, but you understand in the end, I love you for it. I'm so okay with that. I understand. I felt the same way. I feel the same way when somebody going, you know, you're behaving badly, and I go, oh, I am? Well, okay. At first I get smarted, like, well, what? Who do you think you are? And then I think about it for a minute and think, well, yeah, it sounded pretty bitchy right there. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe Yeah, maybe. And the more I think about it, the more I go, yeah, you know, you're right. But then I usually tell them, you know, you're right, but I'll never admit it. And then I make them smile. Because I did admit it, even though I didn't want to. And I understand where you're coming from, okay? But I love it when those things happen because I feel like I've really learned something special and important, okay? So I'm sending you my love to anybody who's get smarted by what I was talking about today. You're going, wow, who the heck do you think you are? I'm Jane. I'm a Pisces. And I'm glad you're here, okay? There you go. I love this one. Look at that. She will not worry. She will be just fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time. I like it. This even rhymes, okay? So let's change it for the guys. He will not worry. He will be just fine. He will brave this new season one day at a time. So there you go, guys. We're not going to worry. We'll be just fine, okay? We'll brave all of this. One moment at a time. And look at that. Oh, look at that. Look what's there. I look what's there. So, what are we doing? We're making lemons. We're making lemonade out of lemons. Ah, what a great title. Thank you, Spirit. We're making lemonade from lemons. Yes. So I've had a very confrontational energy through all of this. I don't know if it's partly me, probably. But my ears never stopped being muted, so I guess Spirit was on board with this message today about just taking control of those good feelings and knowing that when people are being, I just keep wanting to say the a-hole world with you, but when they're being that kind of energy with you, that it's time for you to really hold on to that feeling of awareness. Be aware that you're feeling this. Be aware that somebody is trying to trigger you, or be aware that you're being triggered by something, because sometimes this trigger won't trigger somebody else, but it will you. Just realize that there's something here to hold on to. There's a way to veer this in a different direction so that you continue having a most blessed and good day. Okay? Don't let it ruin your entire day. Don't let it take your energy away that you need to either sleep it off or meditate it off. Just don't let it get that far. Just get to the point where you're going, nope. Take it and go, and I'm just going, you take your bad juju, whatever, and go, and I'm going to stay right here in high vibrations. I'm going to run and keep that balance going. I'm going to hold on to that star, and I'm just going to regain my balance, okay, Pisces? Just keep doing it. I'm going to pick a nice rock for you. Right, and if everything else fails, laugh. Laughter is so good. I think I'm going to go see my Alexa downstairs and ask her to tell me a dirty joke. If you've never done that with the program Alexa, go ahead and do it. She has the corniest jokes ever, and you can't help but laugh because they're so corny. Anyway, have a great day, Pisces. I will be doing the extended later. We're going to talk about this some more. We're going to have Spirit put their 2 cents in, since this is, I feel in the morning it's a collaboration of they gave me something to talk about, or they gave me an experience that will help me talk about something and bring it to the forefront. And at night I feel that they're really the ones who are just, you know, putting their 2 cents in to really up the game a little bit. So don't miss that. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to support this channel, it's all in the description box, and we'll see you in the next video, Pisces. Lots of love and light, lots of blessings to you. Stay safe.